I'm sorry, I forgot that I have a 3 o'clock alarm to remind me to exercise if I haven't uh, earlier in the day. And so this video is going to be in two parts. And I normally would just kind of stop and start over, but I'm not going to do that here. And so I'll just put it out as a part 1 and part 2. And we'll just go with that. Do I need these? That might be kind of cute up under there. Let me kind of tape those together. There. Okay, let me get those burnished down and then lift them up. Okay. Let's see if I could work this in somehow to kind of trail on up there. Okay, I think that's going to work. And I'm gonna just put a tiny bit of glue. It's already kind of stuck down under there. Let me do this right in there. Okay. And now let's work on this one. I'm gonna put the glue on the stem here so that the rest of it is loose. I'll put it over the tissue, and that will kind of, let's see, let me do it up a little so this doesn't have to bend so much. Okay, and this one I might have coming out of that layer there. It doesn't make much of a difference other than it's lifted up by foam, and it's it just kind of just gives it so much dimension. Okay, so this flower I'm going to have more over to the side, so I don't want it covering the pretty greenery in the photo. Okay, there. Let me put another piece there. I'm gonna actually put it here, and then I can place this where I want it. There we go. And now I'm gonna layer a few of these around. Kind of, I want to do this one right in there, but it might be nice if this leaf could be up above it. There we go. Okay, that works. And then this would be kind of cute there. I'll pop it up on foam in case I want to do some leaves around it. And I'm going to put it separate from this one. Just a little bit different look. Now, I have these. I kind of like the yellow streaks in this one. That's what I'll do. I'll layer it on top, and then I have to find a place for that to go. There, and might get that under there. And I can kind of curl it up. And this is kind of moving around, which I love. Let's see. Okay, this guy needs to go somewhere. Maybe gonna do it. Okay. There we go. I want to get it underneath that set of leaves. I've got two more that I think I could do down in here with this set of leaves. Something like that. There. And here, and I'm going to add a little, I have a camera in an Amy Tangerine sticker sheet that I'll kind of work into that. There. Okay, that keeps that one a little bit higher than this one. I've got this, which I'm gonna put up at the top. It says the best. I'm gonna put it right there. You know what? I don't like that, because it has the foam on it. It wasn't, the elevation wasn't right. Okay, let's see. Here's my camera, and it's a perfect shade of aqua to go kind of here, and I'm gonna quickly lift this flower to kind of let it come out at an angle there. I've got this little sticker here that I might try to put. It says "Can't Stop the Feeling," and that's kind of, oh, I guess it has some, you know, a bittersweet meaning, but it's a clear I should have put this on before I did any embellishing, but here, if I put it right there and then lift the leaf, okay, that works. And it's kind of hidden, but you and I know it's there. So we'll go with that. I've got I keep dropping pieces of those leaves. Okay, I've got a little word sticker that says fresh air, and I thought that might be good kind of right there. I need, again, kind of working with things to cover that black. And I've got an idea for something else there. There were a couple hearts in that ephemera set. And so let me cut, I'm going to glue the aqua one down on the photo. And then I will pop this one up with a tiny bit of foam tape. I usually do that with enamel hearts, but I'm kind of, okay, that works. And now my flare. Where does the flare go? I think I want the navy blue flare to kind of tuck in here. This has little tiny white butterflies. So I like it there. And I just put a piece of foam tape on it, and it's exactly the right thickness to get this to stick down, so I don't have to use glue or anything. There we go. And the butterflies are at all different angles, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I might do this one here and this one here. Oh, I like that. I love, love, love these flare from Dottie About Flare. I have told the story before about how I looked longingly at I joined the Facebook group and couldn't buy any because they weren't shipping overseas. But, ooh, okay, yeah, right there. I broke down and asked Natalie Nelson if there were any circumstances under which she'd ship to me if I covered the postage ahead of time and things like that, realizing that it's not fair to ask someone that, because then they have to, it's not fair for them not to do it for everybody. So as it turned out, she was handing the company, in the process of handing the company over to Adam Westwood, Scrappy Adam, as you all may know him on Instagram. And he was planning to broaden the market and ship to the U.S. So I was lucky enough to get in on that, and I went back to all their previous releases on their Facebook group and ordered all the ones I had been wanting but hadn't been able to get. Okay, so I think I'm done. I like that, just like there's just a tiny bit of red on the collar of Barrett's baseball shirt, there's just a little tiny bit of red in the centers of these flowers. I think it's fairly true to the original. The stencil is a bit different. I got that stencil in one of the monthly kits from Creative Cuts Club. So I love it. Oh, my sequins. I didn't add the sequins. I tell you what, I'm just going to use a few because I have all these interesting splotches and blotches around. I don't necessarily, but it's got to have a kiwi, doesn't it? I was thinking right in here, I need something. Here, 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 for a little trio of sequins. So I'm going to do this normal sequin there, this solid, slightly greener sequin here, and a kiwi right here. And I think that'll be my, oops, this sequin wants to be on there. Do I need sequins anywhere else? I could use a sequin right here to make this kind of a trio of things. And I'll use a large solid sequin that doesn't have a hole in it up there, because it's a very different color of green from the green on the geotag. And then I might use a sequin right here on this guy. What would be good? I'll use a regular one here. Just kind of glued off to the side. And that ought to make Adam happy because he's on the design team for Spiegel Mom Scraps, where these sequins came from. These were a little gift to myself with my tax refund. I kind of, when I knew how much the tax refund was going to be, I gave myself a budget for buying scrappy things. I've been on a freeze for a couple of years, and this was fun. Okay, so it's finished, and this is the end of the video part 2. So enjoy, and I'll have links to everybody else doing Mixed Media Frenzy this week. And you're welcome to come join the Facebook group, and you can give Missy Whidden a shot and see what you can do. It's loads of fun, and I have to tell you that just lifting these amazing mixed media layouts that are chosen for us each week it has dramatically improved my confidence in mixed media, so I will say that. So thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Bye.